Why is proving no contamination in space so hard? Have you ever wondered why proving that there is no contamination in space is such a challenge? It might seem straightforward, but the reality is quite complex. Let's break it down. First, space missions must ensure that no Earth-origin microbes or molecules interfere with scientific investigations. This is especially important for missions looking for signs of extraterrestrial life. Even tiny amounts of terrestrial material can skew results. Detecting contamination is not easy. Advanced techniques like scanning electron microscopy and spectroscopy are needed. These methods must be non-contact and able to identify very small residues on critical surfaces. The problem is that Earth biochemicals are everywhere, making it tough to tell true extraterrestrial signals from contamination. Next, contamination control starts early in the spacecraft assembly process and continues through launch and the mission itself. Space agencies implement strict contamination control plans. These include cleanroom procedures, monitoring with swabs, and using protective barriers to keep spacecraft components safe from Earth contaminants. Despite these precautions, contamination can still happen. Handling, materials outgassing, or exposure during launch vehicle processing can introduce unwanted elements. Once in space, monitoring for microbial contamination becomes even trickier. The International Space Station operates in a closed environment, which requires specialized instruments. These instruments must work in microgravity and quickly detect microbes without needing extensive sample processing. While these systems help protect the health of astronauts, they also show how persistent microbial presence can be. Astronaut training plays a key role in minimizing contamination risks. Astronauts follow strict hygiene protocols, use sterilized equipment, and adhere to planetary protection policies. These policies aim to prevent forward contamination, which is sending Earth microbes to other celestial bodies, and backward contamination, which is bringing extraterrestrial material back to Earth. Even with all these efforts, the complexity of space environments and the sensitivity of detection technologies make it nearly impossible to prove absolute cleanliness. In summary, proving no contamination in space is hard because it requires detecting extremely low levels of terrestrial material, maintaining control throughout all mission phases, and operating effective monitoring systems in challenging environments. These factors make contamination control a vital part of astronaut training and mission planning.